So Mike,
she doubled her money.
Mike puts a nice point in the chat here. What a lot of people forget is the amateurs don't get to reap the benefits of being a pro. So it may appear to be a lot of money. It's less than what the pros make by a long shot.
Yeah, they also have sponsorships and
signing multi-year contracts now.
Yeah.
It's definitely changing.
All right, so game number 7. Let's go ahead and get the game updated here. So it's 226. So the scores are just really close.
Very consistent.
That's two games now that's been a 1-pin victory? Yeah.
223, 222 the first game, 2-pin match the second game, 6 the third game, 4 the fourth game, big one the fifth game, and then that one was a pin. So very close every game. Uh-oh.
Look at this conversion.
Oh,
I thought he was going to get
got 2 out of it.
All right, and the winner of your last game, Koty Aldrich, throwing on lane number 8, trying to keep that momentum going. And he does with the strike right there. All right, guys, I'm going to step away for a few minutes, and because I haven't stood up in probably like 4.5 hours now. So,
it's just like work.
Right.
You can stand up at work.
Yeah, I have a stand-up desk there. I don't even have one here. Goodness. maybe that's in the cards for later. All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave the old commentating to you guys. And
Bowler Mike, I don't know exactly what he makes, but I would say he makes more than $50K a year in bowling.
And he also has joint ventures as well, so he's dabbling in different spots to make his money. And he's also one of the most followed bowlers in the whole world as far as social media, likability, revolutionizing the game. I mean, he deserves a big contract. He's really stepped it up. And he's debatably the best bowler in the world. Ever.
Koty Aldrich, Tim Behrendt. I think we got that covered.
Yeah.
Who took Koty in Calcutta?
Jen
getting some cheddar.
Mike Sapolis on lane 8. A little high, just leaves a 6. And then we have on lane 7, Koty Aldrich. He just won the last game at 226. He is throwing a pitch black up the middle of the lane. He's starting with a strike. Shea Bittenbender finds a way to knock them all down. Starts with a double.
Hey, Danny.
Yes, the PBA video game looks amazing. Everyone should purchase that. Play it on your console. Kamron Doyle, pretty good shot. Can't take the 10. Koty Aldrich flags a 4-pin. We have David Rosenberg on lane 12 or lane 11. Started with the strike 9 spare.
Hupé with the turkey.
Yeah, he started with the turkey. Koty was trying to say he's going to win this game, so he might be right.
I don't know what the incentives are to throw a certain ball on TV now, but I remember hearing Ronnie Russell's wife say that he got paid $5K to throw a new bowling ball on TV. I don't know if that's changed, if it's more or less now, but
yeah, I'm not really sure of that either. Mitch Hupé starts with a 4-bagger.
Mike, that was the case at one time, wasn't it?
Well, I know there was guys on there throwing plastic balls with logos on them and stuff, probably making a little bit of money from that. Geico, when they used to have their sponsorship.
Yeah, I remember Tommy Jones throwing the new angular one, I think it was. He didn't have he had no look whatsoever with that ball, but he threw it because that was the incentive, I'm sure.
Got Packy on lane 11 here. Let's see what he can do. He jumped back to the gutter, back with the LT-48. Throws a pretty good shot. That's a double. Pretty high and tight. That's a baby split.
Good one, Dennis.
Yeah, Mitch is finding something here. Let's see what he can do, trying to make it the first 5 in game number 7.
Hupé's looked good the last couple games. He's just one mistake here or there.
Yeah, just running into a couple bad breaks. Pretty good shot. He's lofting the caps. Good forward roll. That's a strike. Almost takes them all. Leaves a 2-pin. Shea Bittenbender. Pretty good spare. Radical has one current pro staffer. That would be Mr. Tom Smallwood. So if there was more staffers, I'm sure they'd be on TV more. It's not that they don't want to be on TV. It's just it's their third brand. So Brunswick's on there a lot more. Every company has their products that they really push.
And there's DV8?
Yeah, there's DV8. DV8 does well. It's just like any other company that has multiple brands. There's some that aren't on there as much. But that will change shortly. That's funny.
That's my buddy Kevin.
Mitch Hupé looking for the front 6. Pretty good shot.
So
Takes
Burks
the 10
is
out
gone.
late. 6 in a row.
Burks is gone?
Burks is gone. He had 177. Packy beat him with 179.
All right, update on the Eliminator. Down to 4 bowlers. EJ, Kamron Doyle, Packy,
Dude,
and Tom Hess.
Burks had 177. He's out. Packy had 179. He's in. And then Cameron was high with 200. Tom had 182, and EJ had 186 for the Eliminator.
For the Eliminator, the high game was 200, 2 180s, and 2 170s. Packy made it by 2 pins.
Oh, good spare by Mike Sapolis.
How many we sitting at? How many people are hanging out with us?
243.
Okay. 43,000 views. Is that right?
I think that's overall.
Oh.
That would be pretty amazing.
Derrick Matson rolls it. See ya. 7 pins out of there. It's a double for Matson. Tim Behrendt going for the spare conversion. Does not convert the baby split.
How's it going, Derrick Max? We got Derrick Matson in the booth.
Hey, Derrick.
Hey there, you.
Put on the headset over there.
Oh, I got a bowl.
Okay.
All right, fine.
What we got?
What are you seeing out here, Derrick? Derrick Matson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I suck.
Well, let's talk about this then. So you won the Missouri State to take you to the Masters. You bowled the Masters about a month ago now.
You bowled well.
I did. Shot.
What was your experience out there?
Play up the back of it. Keep the ball in front of you. I'm trying to do that today, but it's not working. I gotta go.
We still got a couple games left. Go get them.
Good luck, brother. Jake, the Eliminator is basically low man gets eliminated. Hupé, front 6, smash 8.
Stoned 8. The famous Sia. Yes, sir, Damon. We're making it. And we just had Derrick Matson in the booth. He's now bowling on lane 7. So you guys can see how he throws it. Pretty good release. High, baby split. Almost had our first 300.
Definitely the best
Best
chance
start
so far,
yep.
yeah. We did have front 6 earlier, but he went face on that shot.
Mike Sapolis looking for a double on lane 8. Good pitch. Very good shot. Rosenberg mixes him up for a strike.
There we go. Strike for Kamron.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good look. Mitch Hupé over the caps, a little wide. Bucket, they all fall except the 5.
Solid 5. Smash 5, smash 8. Check it off.
I'm sure there's some people back here trying to get some free drinks, but I wouldn't bet on him missing this one. Ryan Burks off the corner of your screen. 2-pin wiggle, no fall. He has a possible 226 if he can strike out.
Yeah, but he's only in the 7th?
Yeah, so he's pacing 192, maybe. Tim, a little wide. Bucket. Hupé with the spare.
Rolls a 2-pin for Koty.
Shea. Head pin right around the 7. No luck. So as we're coming to the end of Game 7, it looks like Mitch Hupé has a pretty good chance of taking home this game. A couple other scores out here that look great. Brad Miller has 116 in the 5th with a 9 spare in the 6th, so he still has a pretty good game going. Mike Sapolis here in 7 looks like he's found something. Let's see if he can get another one. Rolls the 4-9. That is a turkey.
Brad Miller, not looking bad right now.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good look. See if he can continue it. A little wide. That jinxed him.
Sorry about that, Brad.
A little wide, and that's a washout.
Rosenberg's got 37 left.
Kamron Doyle can still finish with the 236. It looks like he's found something a little later in the game. But that 4-pin's been a little tricky for him. Let's see what he can do. Dead nuts.
Hupé. Oh, out of trouble.
Broke the split up.
That was huge.
Brad Miller with the spare. Great pickup on the washout. Koty Aldrich, another open right around the 7. The 4 goes.
Well, welcome back, Ricky.
Hi. Standing is weird. What do we got going on?
Mitch Hupé had front 6, smashed an 8-pin,
Ouch.
then left a 5-pin. And he just tripped out a split. He's got 56 left. Rosenberg's got 37.
Hupé right past the 4-7. That's
Holy
open
cow.
in the 9th.
Sapolis here on lane number 8 coming up on 3 in a row.
Yeah, he moved in a little bit deeper and is just really pucking it through the dry, and he's got a pretty good reaction right now. Another pretty good one, a little outside, 10-pin.
Oh, that was a great shot.
Yep, just went a little far down the lane and didn't roll quite as much as it needed to. Rosenberg, wrap 7.
Goodness, I come back into the booth and everybody ends their streak, huh?
Pretty much.
Should I just walk away?
Yeah, you can stay over there. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right?
Brad, light mixer.
He's got a 242 left. So it's almost appearing like the transition between 5 and 6 and vice versa is like the toughest transition in the house.
Yeah.
It seems like if you win on 7 and 8, you're not even going to come close on 5 and 6. And
That's
same
the great thing about it not paying out total. You know, you have your one good game, and then you can bounce back if you have a bad game. Like you said, the transition from lane to lane is
Right.
not easy. We see Shea shoot 250 on 5 and 6, goes to 7-8, shoots a $170.
right.
Now he's got 220 left. So,
And even Ryan going from 7 and 8 to 5 and 6, he went from 230 to I think like 180 or something like
yeah,
that.
completely different. Good shot for Derrick Matson. Hupé leaves a 4-pin in the 10th, so if he spares that and throws a strike, he'll have 234, which puts him in a pretty good spot. A couple bowlers still have a chance to beat him, but they're going to need a lot of strikes. Spare.
Are we gonna have to ban Bowler Mike for like 1 second here, just to keep up with all the bans? But we do appreciate you guys keeping the chat lively today, and for the most part behaving. That's been a really fortunate thing for us so far. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us on Friday night for the Midnight Bowler Society.
Now, lane 10, we have Kamron Doyle going in the 10th frame, working on a turkey. He can throw a double here to give him a great chance of winning. That's a good shot. 10-pin falls late, 6 off the corner, and it's gone.
And Sapolis with a chance for 216 here with the spare.
Hupé finishes with 233.
Cameron needs this one.
And
We got a 222 possible. Down there by Miller.
And Fizzy asking when the next stream is. So I stream Variety on Monday and Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Central Time, but the next bowling stream is going to be on the 19th from the Part-Time Bowlers Tour, live at Plaza Lanes. It's a over 50, under 50 doubles.
And that's actually going to be on the Big Bend pattern, so it's going to be on a Sports Shot compliant or challenge pattern, 8-1, I believe.
That looks good.
Good shot.
Great shot.
That puts him in the 230s. So he needs 8 pins.
Mike Sapolis takes a 7. Gives him a chance at 2-team, but that's not going to be enough.
No, it's coming down here. Once again, just a couple pins.
Yep. He'll need a 7 count to tie, 8 count to win.
Let's go ahead and go over to that.
Inside a little
That looks
bit.
good.
Yep.
Oh,
Light
got
mixer, 4 strikes,
Missed in, and it actually went a
236.
little further down the lane. That could be dangerous.
got
236.
some hold there.
Yeah, looks like he's trading a little bit of area.
Yeah. That 4-7 spare cost Hupé $600. No,
$800,
$800.
$860. I bet you he'll think about that later.
Can't believe we're already in the last game, guys.
Yeah, it's moving quick. Last year, I think we stopped at, 2 or 3 in the morning?
Yeah, something like that. Only on a 4-hour stream on this one.
Brad Miller bought Kamron Doyle in Calcutta
Wow,
for $220. Nice investment.
that was a good investment.
Great
Wow.
investment. profited $302 on that. All right, as they're finishing up, I'm gonna step away and leave you guys with Ricky and Billy.
All right, that is Ray Spink. Yeah, I think that's right, Billy, if you want to confirm that. Doyle went for 220, PBA Rookie of the Year, and Aldrich went for 250.
Correct. It was the Calcutta one was all over the place.
Yeah, it really was. Although this was by far the biggest Calcutta, I mean, compared to last year, that was, I feel like, did we get a new high? Did we get a new high amount this year?
What, for a single bowler?
For a single bowler?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think last year 600 was high. We had 2 surpass that.
Wow. Who was the highest Behrendt?
EJ. No, it was Behrendt. Behrendt was 650, EJ was 640.
Wow. So the alt
Burke
jug,
went for 160.
alt jug says, what is a Calcutta?
Kind of like a raffle. Basically, you raffle off the bowlers. Bowler comes up, you bid on them, and essentially then the money is all added together and split up between each game.
Yeah. And Amp says, what is a Nightbot? So Nightbot sends in messages into the chat. It is timed, and it also is the one that we that is taking care of the, if you do exclamation point and then the last name, it will bring up what that person is throwing for the tournament. It just kind of lets people know a couple different messages. And yeah, it is an interesting logo on the screens. It has a baseball, soccer ball, football, basketball, but
No bowling ball.
no bowling ball. They're all on fire though. So
Yeah, so if you watch the bottom, that's the top 2. First is 1500, second is 640. I think Behrendt is in the lead though. Got 2 wins, yeah. So he's at 3640. It's a pretty good day. It's an alright day.
So technically, this is not USBC competition.
No, the pattern wasn't certified.
It's not sanctioned.
No.
Yeah, this is an open event. So, how many bowlers are making 0 thus far? I think
Quite a few.
well more than
Last
you would
year
think.
it was spread out for the most part. A couple people had a couple games here and there, but Behrendt's got 3 caches. Burks got 3 caches. EJ's got 2 caches. Yeah, those are all the multiples.
How many bowlers from St. Louis have made cash? Well, that's Shea Bittenbender, John Bogacki, Koty Aldrich,
Behrendt, Sapolis,
yeah.
Shea, Koty, Bogacki. Yeah.
Then how many bowlers from out of town have made cash?
That's a good question. Let me kind of see here. So we're told we have 14 caches right now.
Just kind of reading Zombie's message in the chat saying that.
And it's split. We have 7 local bowlers who have cashed, 7 out-of-towners who have cashed.
Nice. So Zombie in the chat says, to Flanagan, have to say, I believe you bring so much to the bowling world, being a longtime bowler and always seeing it, looked down on by certain people. you were a joy to have in the community. That is, that's all accurate. I mean, especially with like Inside Bowling and joining Brad and Kyle on the podcast. That was really cool to, especially like throughout that whole week. Flanagan you kind of got an insight as to what Flanagan does and helping out, and I mean, helping Kyle and Brad with the editing and all that stuff, and just kind of get a glimpse into what Flanagan actually like does, and it helps
I remember
the
him
community
working the
and stuff.
counter at Fairlanes.
right. And just to think now, he's one of the big boys on tour. Oh my gosh! Somebody won bowler mic on the mic next year. I don't know about that one. Yeah. So Jackknife in the chat. I'm sure it's all in fun, but let's just tone it back just a little bit. So. Oh, nice. The Make Bowling Great shirt and the all the shirts at InsideBowling.com. If you head there, there's a lot of different. A lot of different styles available.
Finals for the Eliminator
All right, so we got Eliminator.
is going to be Tom Hess, Kamron Doyle, and EJ Tackett. Packy had a 203, and EJ beat him with 204.
Wow, so 203 gets knocked out of the.
So the Eliminator, I don't know if anybody heard that, is down to the final three bowlers: Tom Hess, Kamron Doyle, and EJ Tackett. First place pays $1,400. Yeah, $1,400. Second place pays $600, and then third place is eliminated.
And the amazing thing about that, two of those bowlers in the Eliminator finals did not win a single game.
Wow.
No, EJ hasn't won a game.
And Tom Hess hasn't won a game.
Nope.
So if they win,
Tom Hess hasn't even cashed yet.
if they win,
They
they're
make money.
gonna make money without winning a single game.
Wow.
You already filled out, I guess?
Mitch Hupé, Kamron Doyle. Who you got?
Brad Miller?
Yeah,
He had, sorry.
Cameron.
He had Cameron?
and then Kyle had
Okay.
himself.
Kamron Doyle starts off with a 8 open, 9 spare strikes. So missed early, but it looks like he's finding his rhythm again.
So Cap, and I think if you try that command again, it'll actually bring up something.
Brad 5-7 on a turkey.
Oh.
Bad break.
Sapolis with a double start off. Let's see what he's got here.
Another really good one. He's gonna roll. It's gonna strike. Good
shot.
pitch. EJ starts off with a strike, 8 spare.
All right, so Flanagan saying that we should keep an eye on Hess. He made a big move. Nice
agree.
adjustment at the end of Game 6. Shot 215.
Brad with a miss. Tried to clip it and just couldn't get enough of it.
All right, so we are in our final game. Man, feels like we just started.
Mike, when is Hammer going to come out with the band hammer? Like, seriously, you guys
Right.
are missing out here.
Especially, what was the group on Facebook? Bowling arguments.
Bowling arguments?
Yeah, they had the. Didn't they have the patches that were band hammer?
He said band hammer, LOL.
All right, Mike. I wanna be teamed with Billy on credit for that one. Oh my gosh, Amp reminds me. I just started. Now I have to tear all this stuff down.
That's probably the worst part.
Is it good that it went by so fast? Or-
No, I wanted to be here all night.
We were trying to have breakfast in the bowl.
I said,
Waffle
what
House.
about?
Oh, Waffle House is an option.
I had Waffle House once in the Ozarks last weekend.
Yeah, I think I'm chilling on Waffle House.
Yeah, the Ozarks, I had some late night Mexican food, and it was not the best idea.
That's a horrible idea.
All
I
right,
always
so,
have a good time down
Yeah,
there.
oh yeah.
So Hess
Ozarks are a
goes.
blast.
I was asleep by 10 p.m. Can you believe that?
No, I don't believe it.
You know what they say, go hard early, sleep early.
So Hess goes spare, strike, strike.
Ziggy's closed at 2 a.m. now. It's pretty sad. That's why we went to Waffle House.
Is that the place at the Lamplighter?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I stayed. They give you half off or a discount on it if you have a room key, but I never made it down there.
A room key.
Yeah, like if you show them you stay in there, they give you a discount. So
Nice.
I was going to go there, and just didn't work out. Instead, I had the breakfast in the, I guess, their lounge. That wasn't a good idea either.
Burks started with a spare turkey.
Yeah, pretty good start.
Seemed like he's getting comfortable again.
And then Sapolis starts with the front four.
And now the interesting thing about this one, I think it was last game too. Let's see, so last game and this game are pairs that they have already bowled on. But I mean, it's been 6 games since they bowled on it. But do you guys feel like at this point that's any advantage at all?
I would say slim to none. They've changed quite a bit.
Right.
Pretty different now.
So Captain Brandon in the chat says, someone come to Ohio and let's bowl. I mean, you could have come to St. Louis and been on the stream too.
There's a lot of good events up there, but
Yeah.
this one's going to be here next year. It's second year in a row now. We'll make it 3 next year. Another reason why it's going a lot faster this year, there's a lot more strikes,
Right.
or a lot of strikes that last year there wasn't.
Yeah.
But I'm still amazed that there's only one game that it hasn't been within 10 pins of first and second. Only 1 out of 7 games.
Wow.
We've seen strikes for $800. We've seen opens for $800.
Some by the same people.
Yeah.
Didn't want to throw
How
that
true.
out there, but at least you won a game. So
It's okay.
I can't wait to look at these clips later. We got 30 clips on the stream so far.
Tom Hess currently.
He's all the way down 3 and 4. It's kind of hard to see. I'm getting old. My eyesight's not what it used
I don't
to be.
see much down there as far as clean games or a bunch of strings.
Yeah, Behrendt sitting
Or
at
string.
74 in the 6th. Looks like Lavy's at 114 in the 6th. Hess has gone spare, strike, spare.
Ooh, opens for Sapolis.
That hurts.
That's off 4 in a row.
Yeah, just like Hupé last game, missing that 4-7. That's an $860 open.
Pate's
He
fine.
gets one of them. He wins.
Yeah, well, if he gets one of them, he's got 35. It forces Doyle to at least throw a strike to beat him by 1. A little more pressure would help. There's Shea Bittenbender trying to loft it. 5-pin. Hess with the light mix. It's a double.
So that's a good question. What do we think the final winning game is going to be on game number 8?
Probably in the 230s. That seems about the average.
223 has been the low game to win today. 256 has been the high game. I'm going to go right at 231 this game.
232.
Oh, this isn't Prices Right.
I know, right?
At least I didn't say 1.
Sapolis.
Oh, blower 7.
Yep.
Mike says 228, 227, so right around the same range.
Doyle looking for a turkey. Pretty good shot inside. 4-pin. Just missed it.
And Amp, reading your message in the chat, I know that I believe Kyle and Brad do, or Brad and Kyle, I guess it should be, do online lessons as far as part of their Patreon. They have a certain tier that you can actually get some online lessons. So you can check that out.
Tom Hess just left the big 4 on lane 3.
So yeah, it seems like there's a lot of people just kind of trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, just go through the motions and get out as soon as you can. Brad's had a tough time on that lane. Yep, another one. He goes 5-7, 5-pin, 10-pin. 5 or 8, one of the two.
It's interesting. Ryan Burks is playing about 5th arrow on the left lane and 1st arrow on the right lane.
Kamron Doyle up on 11. Uh-oh, stuck a little bit. That's wide. Light 4.
Where's EJ?
He just had a strike in the 8th frame,
EJ
so
was,
he has 246 possible. He's pacing 220.
So it looks like Lavy's got 234, Matson
Nick Pate coming out of nowhere. He's got
26.
4 spares and a 5-bagger.
Yep. Just want to point out that combat at the turkey. No one ever listens to me though.
I heard you.
So Mike, I'm gonna need that new ball by Hammer, so that we could have had an advertisement right now.
FYI, hot sauce was a hammer ball.
Yeah, yeah. Wasn't there just the sauce too?
There was the sauce.
The sauce.
Interesting what that means now.
Todd Compton and chat says Jack in the Box taco hot sauce is awesome. There we go. Have the Jack in the Box hot sauce by Hammer. Man, this.
Did you see that ball?
Yeah.
Did you see
By Hupé?
no
Hupé?
no the ball by Koty?
No,
It
I
was
didn't
good
see
release and literally hooked about 40 feet down.
That. Wow. Yeah, Hupé's just kind of slid through the break point and just kept going. Jumbo Jack between 2 tacos. Oh, Brendan, what kind of life do you live?
The Jabaco. Which one again? There's a Jack in the Box pretty close to here.
Yeah?
I wish Tony B's was open, or Joey B's was open.
That's good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Pate coming up for 235 here.
Rosenberg, big double. 235 for Nick Pate.
EJ's only got 226 left. What's Hess got down there? I can't see.
204 if he can
204.
strike right here.
Yeah.
So EJ needs a mark to beat him in the Eliminator. Big shot for Kamron right here. Huge shot.
A little wide. Still made the turn.
This could be a tie. We have a possibility of a tie, folks.
Where at?
between EJ and Cameron.
EJ strikes first ball in the 10th. That gives him
Cameron's
210
got
or
216.
220 possible.
So
Yeah, Cameron's got 216.
yeah, so if
He could
he
nine
goes spares,
Yeah,
he spares.
Oh,
or-
EJ. I think you were saying Pate. Sorry.
yeah, they could tie for the Eliminator, and Doyle went 8-0 the first ball of that game, so that could be a huge pin or two there. Brad with 204.
Oh, man.
Whoa, whoa,
Are
whoa,
you
whoa.
kidding me?
Lower 7. It's probably his
Wow.
best shot of the game. EJ
That just cost him 800
strikes.
bucks.
Yep.
Well, the chance of
Well,
800 bucks.
No, Hupé's good. Or no. Who
Well,
is
I'm
that on
talking.
the
I'm
right?
talking the Eliminator.
Oh, the Eliminator. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shea Bittenbender over here going for 224. So,
EJ
Doyle-
Tackett is your Eliminator winner.
yeah, EJ needs 9 pins here to guarantee at least second.
We'll make sure to pass the message along, Amp.
Hess.
Finished with 202.
202.
EJ with another one. That's a strike. 226. Rosenberg.
Oh, no.
Shea with the big loft.
Oh,
Oh,
another
man.
bone 8.
My gosh.
That would have put him in second. No.
Yeah,
no,
he'd have
no.
lost by a little bit.
Yeah, he lost by a little bit.
Packy 224 down there possible. Is that
Not
No.
enough.
no?
I think it's set.
Yeah,
Pate-
it's
Pate
Pate
already
had, Pate
set,
had,
yeah.
Pate had 235.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Yeah, 220. Wow. Yeah, I think we're already done in the 8th frame over here.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty cool idea for Mike.
Mike, I was just thinking about it. It's only 12:51. Why not? Actually, the payouts we've been paying every game. They're already done.
Let me see if I can find Danny real quick. See if he wants to
We get some
put
action.
something out.
And also, that would be up to Beeman. Stay open.
Tackett won the Eliminator, correct?
Yeah, EJ won the Eliminator. Kamron Doyle was second. Mike, we actually thought it was going to go longer than this. It ran unbelievably smooth tonight. Last year it didn't get done till 2:30, I think.
I'm just stopping them all right here.
And whenever you're done with the other sheet, if I can see that too, please.
All right. Sorry, guys. Just had to. Doesn't have to stream.
Thank you, Mike.
That is true, Mike. I don't know if we saw that or not, but it doesn't have the stream have to be after midnight to qualify as the Midnight Boar Society. Yeah, we'll be the 10 o'clock Boar Society.
Yeah, well, I told him, like, last year went way later. Today went so smooth.
Right.
There was a lot of strikes today compared to last time.
Yeah, we do really want to thank Brad for posting out on the YouTube, telling everybody about our live stream tonight. We probably averaged about 275 people tonight, I wouldn't doubt. Last year we averaged 199 people. We couldn't quite get to 200, but I think we broke that today, and we really do want to thank you guys for joining us.
Oh, yeah, we definitely average over 199.
Right. And 1,111 followers right now. That's it's 120 on the broadcast. We had 10 subs. So thank you so much to you guys for all them subs on the tier 1s and the Twitch Primes. And Zombie, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the kind words. Zombie found it from the Inside Bowling on Facebook. Yeah, thank you guys that put the word out on Facebook, Twitter, any of our socials. Yeah, it was a great night, great stream, and I'm sad to see it end off so early, you guys. It's only 1 o'clock. What are we supposed to do for the next 4 hours?
Let's bowl for some money.
Yeah, let's bowl for money.
Not me. Not me personally. I didn't even bring my bowling balls.
Yeah, I don't even know if my equipment is not cracked or not right now, which is really sad. I haven't brought myself to the I don't know, to be motivated enough to look to see if anything is cracked, because there's some gems in there, and I'm really gonna be sad when they're gone.
It's don't want to know.
Ebonite 8-ball, original Trident Elite. Ooh.
Ray, we got somebody in the chat says you can beat them all with a house ball for the 500 man.
I would try. Left-handed, right-handed, maybe. I mean, just got to find a Brunswick ball.
Oh, look at this guy. Next year, the Commentators should bowl a game.
I'm ready. Next year, I'll be bowling. I've missed it 2 years in a row, and I'm a little disappointed about that. But
no, I'm not bowling.
Yeah, that would hurt. Bowling hurts. All right, let's update this. So the last game. Let's go ahead and put that in. Game 8.
All right, I'm gonna go pay out some money, folks.
Who wound up winning Game 8?
Nick Pate.
Nick Pate, 235. And second place was EJ Tackett with 226. And want to thank Taco in the chat, or T.A. Compton, or to Compton, for subscribing with that Twitch Prime. That is 11 subs on the broadcast, you guys. Goodness, I don't even know which one to go. Check it out. That's our interview cam, with no interviews tonight from Danny. He was running around doing a lot of stuff. Let's see if we have anything from anyone. I don't think we have a camera. And Bowler Mike, I don't know, there was some times you were pushing the envelope, but you kept chat going, and we want to thank you guys for the active chat and just having an awesome night. Let's take a look and see. I don't want the stream to end, but I don't want to bring you guys nothing either.
We can get Danny on the interview. I'll go get him.
Right, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, let's get an interview in. And yeah, I guess we might be. Yeah, I gotta pack up and get everything home. We got to stream on Monday, so remember, Monday and Wednesdays 5:30 p.m. Central Time. I do a lot of variety streams. I've been designing some robotics. Bought a 3D printer recently, and yeah, just been playing some games. Grand Theft Auto, doing some role play on that. So it's a lot of fun. You want to watch the finish of the 3D printer? I mean, I finished the 3D printer on stream on Monday. We had a print going on Monday and on Wednesday. But let's see here. Let me see if guess we're gonna be getting an interview in just a little bit. What kind of shirts do you print on? Oh, that's for Mike. All right, I'll tell him right now. Actually, I'll give Sapolis a few minutes there. It looks like he is packing up, getting things ready to go. Is that a quality shirt? Yeah, we got Mike Sapolis on the chat or on the stream right now. There's your Game 8 winner. We got Billy joining us again to get some envelopes and head right back out. And I guess they're going to be paying out. So who was our big winner of the night? I guess that would be Tim Behrendt, yeah?
I looked at the sheets. Actually, Danny has everything recorded. It was right over there.
Yeah, I think he
Ryan's
just took it
won
with him.
3 games. He didn't have very many low games. I think Ryan Burks actually the overall high on the night, but it did not pay out anything. But I think he just barely topped him.
Wow.
But we'll get those numbers for everybody. I'm going to be sending all the information out. They're going to be writing some articles and stuff about it. So.
All right. Well, I guess they are turning off lanes. This is finishing up for us. Just want to say thank you to Billy and Ray in the chat in the commentator box, the commentator booth with us. I guess you call this a booth. It's more of a
Area.